Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? Here is your science teacher, and today we study about the unit number 7, work and machines. In this unit we will study about the work, force and different kinds of machines. So first of all, I will explain you that what is a force, and also here we will discuss the different types of force. Think about the things that we move every day. So look at, there are different things and different types of motions that we do. So there are different motions we do in our daily life, like pushing the friends when your friend is swimming and then you push him or her. So like that, different motions we observe. So pressing the bell, pulling the dog, pulling the door and pulling the cart. And sometimes you pull your own trolley bag and push your trolley bags. So different types of motions we observe in our daily life, and in which we some use the push or pull. So what is push or pull? Yes, we study about today push and pull. So by this push or pull, what comes in our mind? Yes. So what is a force? In science, force is a push or a pull. So when we push or pull the objects, so that is we are exerting the force. So thinking of tugging on a rope, the person in the picture is exerting a pulling force on his end of the rope. So in this motion you can see here, this is a pulling force and he is exerting the pulling force on a rope. So again here in the next example you can see, think of a game of bowling. The moving object, the ball, exerts a pushing force against anything it hits the 10 pins. So here in this game you are using the pushing force. So here with the help of these examples you can understand that what is meant by pulling or pushing. So again we repeat this word, what is a force? So in science, force is a push or a pull. So when we push or pull objects, we are exerting the force. If we have to push or pull a heavy object, we have to use more force. For example, here you can see a man is pushing a car, so he is exerting a more force, or he needs more force to push this car. Same like in our daily life, we use the more force to push the things, like to push the cupboard at your home, we need the more force. To push the sofa at your home, and also to push the fridge or many other things, you need the more force. But there are some things at your home that need less force to pull or push them. Look at this example. So we have to use less force when we push or pull a light object. Look at here, this is a toy car. To move this car, you need less force. So we need the less force to move many other things in our daily life. For example, when you move your trolley bag, or you pull or push force you exert on the trolley bag, and this is you need the less force to move your trolley bag. So there are many examples at your home. To pull or push a chair, you need a less force to move the chair. So here we study some characteristics of forces, or you can say the effects of forces. So forces have different effects or many effects. So we cannot see forces, sometimes feel the effects they have on things. For example, the balloons are affected by forces. In this picture, you can see here the balloon is affected by the force. Forces can make things speed up. So in our daily life, you have seen many things in which you exert the force and it can make it speed up. Like hit a tennis ball and it speeds up. Same like when you play a cricket, you hit the ball and you will see the speed of that ball. And while playing the football, you also kick the ball and then it will speed up. So here you can see forces can make things slow down or stop. So by exerting the force, you can stop the objects or slow down the objects. So a parachute can make an object slow down because of air resistance. So air resistance is also a force that exerts when a body is falling in the air. So while you are moving on a cycle, when you are riding a cycle, you also feel the air resistance. So air resistance is also exerted on us when we are moving in or when we are riding or any vehicle. So like that, force can make a stationary body in motion. This is another example. Here you can see, for example, a football can be set to move by kicking it. So in this case, you can see here, force can make a stationary body in motion. Now again here, another effect of the force is, force can change the direction of a moving object. Yes, for example, by applying force, that is by moving handle, the direction of a running bicycle can be changed. So this is another effect of the force, that it can change the direction of a moving object. Now here you can see force can stop a moving body. Yes, by exerting force you can stop the moving body. For example, by applying brakes, a running cycle or a running vehicle can be stopped. So in this way you can stop the moving body. So these are all effects that you apply or the force can exert, and they can change the shape of the body. The force can make a stationary body in motion. Force can change the direction of a moving object, and force can stop a moving body. So there are different effects of the forces on the body. So now we study the types of the forces. For example, in this picture you can see there are different types of forces that we apply in our daily life or we feel. The frictional force. The frictional force is a force when we move, and the rough surfaces have more frictional force while the smooth surfaces have less frictional force. It is against the motion of the body. Now here you can see this is a a person who is sliding on an ice. So ice has less frictional force because its surface is very smooth. Now here you can see gravitational force or force of gravity. So on falling bodies, the force of gravity exert, or this is the force that the earth apply on the bodies on the earth. So here you can observe the gravitational force. Now magnetic force. So magnetic force is also another type of force. Have you ever seen the magnets? Okay, so it exerts the force on the body. So applied force is also another type of force that we use to pull the objects or push the objects. Now, buoyant force. So buoyant force is also another type of force, tension force that you feel on applying on the rope. And here is also another type of force is drag force and spring force. Spring force is also a force that is stored in a spring, and spring, when you press the spring, force and elasticity is in the spring, you can feel here. So spring is also exerting a force. So now I think so with the help of these all the pictures you can understand the different types of force. So thank you so much for watching the video, and through this different types of forces you can understand the effects of the force on our daily life. So stay home and stay safe. Thank you so much once again.